What's up, everyone? It's the Big Fish. Hey, listen, thank you for all the love I've been getting. A lot of you have liked my rain team, so what I've done is I've updated it and made it even better. But I've done it with the dog himself, Floatzel. This team was posted on the Discord. I can get you the Pokebase. Just do me a favor, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below that you want it. I will get this sent out to all of you. So what I'm going to do is lead with the Pelipper. And I know this thing wants to try and set up on me, so let's go ahead and just hit a U-turn. I don't think it could OHKO. I've been seeing a lot of banded ones, so we might see this go into dark, go for the crunch. Chance that OHKOs is high if it does that. Throat chop, interesting. And here's what we're going to do. Are you ready for this? Remember Barraskewda? Remember how much this does to the meta? Go ahead and bring in your Rotom. I dare you. Bring in the Rotom. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. That's your check? Yep, you go ahead and waste those rain turns, my friend. You go ahead. Now, here's the best part about this team. There's not one choice banded Swift Swim. There's two. So if this dies, it doesn't hurt the team. This also is banded. We have 3 choice banded Mons. We have nothing with special attacks outside of the Pelipper. Yeah, go ahead and bring in Roaring Moon. This will totally live. 100%. Yep. I know it's just so funny to see like the most meta Mons just get absolutely wrecked. Go ahead and bring in your Grass type. And there it goes. Just like that. Just like that. That's all it takes with this team. That's absolutely all it takes. That was 1 minute. 2 victory, free ladder points. This team is dangerous. This team is super dangerous. What do we want to lead with? I want to lead with something that's going to apply pressure right off the rip. I just want to hit Aqua Step. He might go into his Dragonite, and that's totally fine with me. Look at that. Yep, go ahead. I'm going to be faster. I knew exactly what he was going for before he even did. By the way, they don't realize this, but I am banded. They're wondering, how does this do so much? What's going on? You keep going for it, my friend. Keep going for it. A band on this can sometimes be a detriment, if we're being real. But, in the rain, demon time. It's game over every single time. This will obviously live, get the Shed Shell off. If I were him, I'd do that and go to my Nilate. I'd go into Dragonite, and I'm okay with either of those options because we do have checks. One thing I've been considering is instead of running the Clodsire, I have been considering the Dondozo because he stops the setup mons. Like just cold in their tracks and stops them. But this is so good for setting up. It's good for the Toxic to stall things out. But Unaware is so broken in this meta right now. I've even considered Skeldritch. I really have. I just don't know what the answer is because this is so good for getting rid of Toxic Spikes. This is so good for if there's another water type on their team to take those hits. I've even considered just running Unaware on this. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of options. You know, he's really taking his time, so we're going to put the timer on, get the clock going. And it looks like he left. He did not want the smoke. He did. And you see, like, just while we're waiting for this for a second before I boot up the next game, this team is as cheesy as it gets. Think about the logic here. We want to set up screens, and we have these 2 mons, which really I think the move should absolutely be banned. I think Shed Tail is absolutely ridiculous. It's like Baton Pass, but better. Really. Let me make everything a Mimikyu. Whatever mon it is, a Mimikyu. And then on top of that, instead of it just being a Mimikyu, let me make it a Mimikyu or with a Dragonite as an example with a free Dragon Dance and then multi-scale. So you have no chance. And even that broken like thought process gets just done in by 1 mon on this team. It's crazy. Barraskewda, by the way, 2-hit KOs Dragonite. Even with multi-scale. So they switch in thinking it's counter, never is. And thank you for the free points, my friend. Next one, let's go. That is one of the cheesiest teams I've seen. Shame on him. Shame on him. Now here is our problem, my friend. This thing. It does damage. Now, he's running essentially a counter to our team. So, win or loss, I'm going to show this game, but right off the rip, not looking good. Weather control, water absorb. Let's go ahead and just lead with this again and see where this takes us. Scizor, alright. I like just hitting close combat into whatever he brings. I'm banded. It's going to take some damage. If we could, I don't know how we're going to get rid of this, quite frankly. I just don't know. Pounce. Really interesting. Okay, let's go to Corv here. He's probably going to want a Bullet Punch or U-turn out. I want to keep this healthy. Let's go to U-turn. I know how we're going to kill it. We're going to get a Toxic on it with our Clodsire. That's exactly how we're going to kill it. Arcanine, alright. Pelipper. And let's hit U-turn on the T-Tar. I mean, I'm okay with just going here and hitting close combat again. Totally fine with that. Yeah, please bring in the one thing I'm trying to get rid of. Quite literally, your only mon I'm worried about. Even this, because I outspeed still. You know, I could just hit liquidation on this close combat. There's so many options. This is the one mon. I mean, if he gives me this, I have no words for everybody watching at home of what just happened. That was literally his one out. Bring in Dragonite. Okay. Let's just... Sure. Let's go back to our Pelipper. He's not even going to Dragon Dance up. Let's go ahead and just hit U-turn. Very good. Oh, totally. How can I ever break through this? Oh no. It's not like I'm literally faster than every mon on your team. I just don't understand sometimes. Truly, I don't get it. He had one job. That one job was really straightforward. It was just to not let Quagsire die. Yep. Go ahead and predict the U-turn. I'm just literally going to sit here and get the free kill every time. And that's good game. Remember earlier when I said, hey, I'm likely going to lose this? Well, hey, I didn't lose anything. I kept all my mons. And all the things that most people think are just an easy counter, Dragonite, it gets 2-hit KO'd by Scuda. Right? Every single time. But just frankly, that can be an issue. This is going to be a real test. Right here, this little guy. Near impossible to kill. Especially in the sun, when he's always going to have sun advantage. I'm going to lead Claude. And I want to get a Toxic off on this thing. That's so unfortunate. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to this. And instantly die. He predicted that, huh? Very impressive on his end. Let's go to... I don't want to give up Floatzel just yet, but seems like I have not much of a choice. I'm going to just keep spamming Aqua Jet. Yeah, I'm going to spam Aqua Jet here. That was our best bet there. And I'm going to hit Hurricane. I'm going to let him kill this, and Barraskewda is our one chance. So unfortunately, this looks like this is a good game for us. And the main reason being is he just predicted well. Wow! How bulky is Pelipper? Does anybody know? I'm wondering why he's not running stored power is the question. Okay, interesting. Let's go to Corv. U-turn. You don't get the free U-turn, my friend. Let's go to Scuda. And let's hit Liquidation. Oh, yeah. You love to see it. If he stays in and gives me this, I do think that's good game. If he stays and gives me this, that is actually a good game. That would be crazy. I don't think he will. Yeah, I was going to say there's not a shot that he does that. Let's go to our Claude. Let's go to our Claude. Pelipper. Go to Corv. We go to our Pelipper again. Because I knew he would do that. Let's go to our Corv. We want to defog, get away these rocks so our Pelipper can keep coming in. And I think we just go to Scuda, because I knew he would do the Lava Plume and try and get that Pelipper out of there. Absolutely knew it. Let's go back to our Corv. And let's hit U-turn. Even better. Look at that. Clodsire comes back in. And let's just hit EQ. Or do we want to get rocks up? No, let's just hit EQ. Yep. Absolutely get read like a book, my friend. And I think we're faster, which is funny. Let's go ahead and... I want to just keep hitting Earthquake on this thing. Yes. Absolutely love to see it. Now at this point, we're in a predicament. We have to give something up. I'm going to give this up. He doesn't go for the Solar Beam. I'm telling you folks, watching at home, if I somehow pull this off, this guy has no idea to what he's doing. He literally has not a clue. Not a singular clue. I'm going to just hit Roost. There's a chance that I live, but I doubt it. Wow. I won. Everybody at home watching this. Everybody at home watching this. He had all the advantage in the world. My Pelipper was left on 3 health. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Please do me a favor, if you're new here, consider subscribing, hit the like button. It means the world. This is a huge win for me, and that is maybe comeback of the year material there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.